Good evening, everyone, and this is Faster Than Light with your host Nighthawk. Faster Than Light is a relatively new indie game. I understand it just got funded through Kickstarter and just released. Um, I didn't know about it beforehand, but I did find a video not too long ago from the Yogscast crew on it, and it looked like a pretty cool game, so I thought I'd grab a copy of it and record some video of it. Because, yeah, what's the fun in playing if I can't share, right? So, I did watch Shin's video on this, but we'll go through the tutorial so we can see exactly how all of this stuff works. Hopefully the audio is going to end up working out right. May have to tweak that a little bit here and there. So, basically, this is a roguelike game, so it's typically going to be fairly short play sessions, and their death is permanent, and all kinds of things of that nature. And basically, you're flying a spaceship, you're the captain, and that's kind of the overall general idea. So we'll start in here. Welcome to Faster Than Light. You are the captain of a Federation starship, almost tag on your own additional lines there, on a very important mission. The Federation is currently being torn apart by vicious rebels. Your ship is carrying data vital to the defense of the Federation. You'll be traveling through dangerous sectors of the galaxy with the rebel fleet in hot pursuit. Make it to the exit beacon of each sector before the rebels can catch you. And here's our spaceship, the Kestrel. It's the focus of the typical game view. That's what it says there. So this is where we spend our time in our quest to escape the rebels. And you see all kinds of cool little rooms and our little crew members all happily doing their job here. And a whole bunch of buttons all over the place. And different subsystems and things to look at. The circular items at the bottom of your screen are your ship's primary systems. Systems use power from the reactor, which is this little bar right here. And these are all of our systems. So we have shields, we have our engines, we have our life support, which is pretty critical, I would say. We have our med bay, so we can heal our crew members if they ever get injured. And we have weapons. So all of these systems have their corresponding rooms in the ship. And continuing on, these are your ship's subsystems. Unlike systems, they do not require power from the reactor. So subsystems, we have our steering, our piloting, and that allows us to move around to different systems. We have sensors, which lets us see into other ships and figure out what they're carrying and things. And we have doors, which allows for remote opening and closing of doors. And that lets us open all of the doors or close all the doors. Hey, look, they're all open, they're all closed. Cool. Well, we just did that. Hover your mouse over any system to get more information, and they'll light up on the map. So if you look at that's where all those subsystems are located. The hull meter up at the top shows how our ship's hull is doing. If we ever get to 0, then we explode and our game is over. And now we need to get moving, and unfortunately our engines are powered down. Well, let's turn them on. So we'll, let's see, if we power them all the way up, that looks good. We should get going. Our engines are currently powered down. Green boxes are powered, white system boxes are unpowered and providing no benefit to the Kestrel. So now our engines are fully powered. We still have a good bit of reactor left over right now. And we just turned on the engines. It says try to keep your vital systems fully powered. And right-click to depower a system if you need to move power to other systems. So if we need to move power to weapons or something like that. Uh-oh. Our engines just took damage, and we just took hull damage. Your crew cannot repair the ship's hull, but they can fix the engines. So we need to send a crew member out to the engines. Let's send 2 guys over there. Maybe they'll fix it faster. Crew members will automatically repair systems, fight fires, fix breaches, and fight intruders in their room. Fighting low oxygen and fire will hurt the crew. So this guy looks like he's... well, I guess he's okay. And it looks like these guys have levels that they gain. And as they repair things, they gain levels so that they, I guess, become more effective at their different roles. We'll send this guy over to weapons just because. And says now our engines are repaired and they automatically come back to the power level that they were before. Some systems cannot be manned by crew members, or can be manned by crew members to provide a small bonus to the system. Crew members will automatically man any functioning system in their room. The silhouette above the power bar shows the system's manned, so we have our engines manned, and it looks like we could man our shields, but we are not currently doing so. Let's take him over to shields. There we go. Now we're manning shields. Uh-oh, we have a fire. A fire is broken out in your starboard airlock. We could send crew members, but let's take advantage of the airlock. Let's open this airlock. No, no, no. You get back over here. Left click. There we go. Now we're venting all the air out of the... Let's open both of those airlocks. There, now it's, the fire has gone out. We'll close the airlocks, and that should start putting air back in there. Maybe we have to open this door. Rooms turn pink as the oxygen drains out. Your oxygen system will slowly refill your ship once leaks are gone. So it's slowly getting that filled back up. We'll close those doors just to make sure that we're not in trouble here. Now that our engines are fixed and the fires are out, we need to get out of this place. So jumping requires a crew member in the piloting system. So there they are sitting up here at the pilot station. Each jump consumes 1 fuel. Without fuel, you'll be stranded and unable to jump. So we have 16 fuel. Let's go look at the jump screen. This is a beacon map, a ship. This is where we're at right now. And we can look at these various places to get some more information about them. Our exit is way over here. So we've got to try and get over to that point. And we don't really know anything about these other places. Let's go up to this one. That looks like probably our best bet overall. And here we are jumping in, and uh-oh, we have a pirate. They are hostile. Every new location will have an event like this. You may have multiple choices. In this example, a weak pirate ship is trying to destroy you. Special blue choices are unlocked by having special upgrades or equipment, and they are almost always a good choice. So if we see these, we definitely want to take those options. And now we're in space combat. Let's pause. You need to power your weapons to fight. And this weapon takes 1 power. So we'll turn that weapon on, and we'll send this guy over to our weapons because he's not doing any good piloting right now. We already have our pilot, Aki. So we'll make sure we get our weapons covered, and we've got somebody in our shields, making sure we keep our shields up, and someone in the engine room making sure our engines stay up in peak condition. And it says we left-click the weapon to power it up, and then we target a room on the enemy ship by left-clicking on it. And we can also use hotkeys 1 through 4 to choose our weapons. So let's target. Let's target their... We're going to target their oxygen. You can't fight if you can't breathe, right? And then we're going to unpause. So he's running back to the weapon system. It's charging up right now. And it just got him as a bonus. Oh no, our shields are down. So our two-shot laser cannot penetrate the pirate's level 2 shields, but he can't get through our shields either. So we have 2 power bars of shield, which is giving us 1 shield level out on the system. So let's continue on. Now we have missiles. We've got these Artemis missiles. And we have 20 missiles that we can shoot. So let's take the missile and target the shields. And then we'll take our laser and also target the shields. Because as soon as the missile hits, then we should be able to get our shields through. So unpause. That's going to fire first. Maybe. Now we gave them some damage there, and you'll notice they are damaged or destroyed, so... Oh, we've got them on fire, too. Repeatedly attacking a destroyed system will do no additional damage, but it will still damage the hull, reduce their hull to 0, and they explode. So let's actually turn off the missiles now that we have their shields down, and we'll attack their oxygen system. And we blew them up. Ooh, look at them go. We destroyed a pirate ship. As salvage, you gained some scrap and a weapon. So we got 100 scrap, and we got a halberd beam. Cool. Weapons or drones are added to our cargo if there is no more room in their respective systems. So let's go look at our ship screen. So we have the Artemis and dual lasers as our currently equipped weapons. This is our equipment screen. You can see detailed information about the weapons, and then we can see here. This takes 3 power, damages 2, takes 17 seconds to load up. This one does 1 damage. Let's see. We'll put it in place of the lasers. And that'll do. Let's move it to the left. And we don't have enough power. Let's go back in our ship screen. We currently have 110 scrap, and we upgrade using scrap. So let's get 2 bars for our weapons so that we can power both. And let's see, that increases our healing speed. That increases rate of refill. This improves our dodge. This gives us more shield bars, but we'll take the rest of our power. I think if we give 1 here, that should, with the bonus that we have over there in that room, that should get us up to 2 shield bubbles. Let's see, allows the ship to make FTL jumps and dodge when piloted. Upgrading adds an autopilot that adds some evasion even without a pilot. That's pretty cool. And I guess that would give more information. And then this would, upgrading the doors gives us blast shield, or blast doors that impede fire spread and intruder movement. Let's see. Well, I guess it gives us improved blast doors. And we can see enemy power usage. And 1 level here gives us quarter evasion. 2 levels gives us half evasion. That's pretty cool. So it shows us what each level gives us. I guess that the FTL recharge shows or increases how fast our Either increases how fast our fuel goes up or how far we can jump, one or the other. And let's see, what else do we get? A little bit of healing boosts, but what we need more is a little bit more power. So that should do. And we already upgraded the weapons, so we'll hit accept. Let's see. Let's power up our new halberd beam. And we can rearrange these if a weapon is damaged. The weapons are depowered from right to left, so we want our weapons we want on most on the left side. And we can actually turn on all of our weapons, but we'll leave the missiles turned off for the time being. Let's acquire system upgrade. Why does that require a system upgrade? I guess because one more bar doesn't actually get us one more shield bubble. Oh well, we'll have to get more scrap put into the shields. Right, so that's all of the basics, and now we continue on. So that was a tutorial, and in the next episode we'll actually start a real game here and see what we can find out and what we can destroy. See you soon!